guys won't abandon the video just yet. So what I'm going to use is this device right here, like to make holes in the seashells, and you have all sorts of heads that you can use to drill holes and stuff, good stuff like that. So I'm going to use this piece of wood also, and a bunch of pearls and stuff that I had set aside because I'm like experiencing with jewelry. This is actually a piece that I've created and it broke and it's not really well made, so I'm going to try to polish it and add it to my little project. I will be using also like big shells from the Mediterranean Sea. You can use like whatever seashells you've got, and all sorts of like materials that come from recycled pieces of clothing, like this. It's like a bunch of leather with a wooden ball and some feathers. So use whatever you've got in the house, use whatever your imagination is telling you to use. And there we go, we're gonna start doing this. So let's go. So I pierced a bunch of seashells and I started like putting them on the string like this. I started from this side, like I put the string on the circle and then started descending, putting small pieces of hardwood and seashells one after the other. There's no specific order, I just put them as I felt like I should. So you just follow your imagination. And on the other side, I'm starting a new strain, and I have pierced all sorts of seashells. So my experience is so far that it's very easy to pierce this type of shell that has a part that has already been worked by the sea. And also these ones are really hard to pierce with my device. Well, I'm not using like a professional piercing device, but so far what I've experienced is like it's far more easy to make a hole there where the seashell has a flaw. So like this surface, it's very easy to pierce here. Okay, so I'm preparing the piece of jewelry that I mentioned before. Actually, this is an earring that my special someone bought for me in Greece. I have two, I lost one, and I decided like to keep this as a memory. It's a fish, a silver fish. So yeah, I tried to put it in resin so I can like it as a necklace, but I didn't. I kind of like messed up.
So my little project is finished. So I set it on the table so you guys can see the final result. So I personally used strings, like 3 strings, and that piece of leather that I showed you that has the small ball. So I have like 4 points where I attached my strings, and as I said, 1/3 I left aside so I can make a knot, so I can like actually use it for some suspension. Towards the end of my strings, I used some keys that I had in the house. I thought it would look nice, and I also used the jewelry, as I said, and the pieces of wood, small pieces of wood, a little bit of resin, because I couldn't pierce like all the seashells, and that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.